Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to try out a three-way cross between solid gold Bhut crossed with another cross that is pink tiger crossed with peach boot. So I don't know a whole lot about the background or who made the cross. I got the seeds from white hot peppers. It's been one of the coolest looking plants this year. I'll show you the plant in just a second. You see the different color changes that the pods go through. I believe this is the ripest stage here. First I thought it was like a lighter orange, but if you let it go, it actually gets just like a deep orange red, like this one is. Anyway, let me show you the plant and we'll be right back. So this is it's a three-way boot cross. So these go through some really amazing color changes. They start out kind of purple and green. Really, they turn purple more where the light hits them. Underneath, they kind of stay green. But the foliage is nice and dark. And I picked a lot of these off. They'll go to this kind of nice orange. They'll actually go to a deeper red, which I've got hanging branched there. Here's one. That's about the ripest color, kind of a real deep red orange. So yeah, this will be a good one to test out. So let's go ahead and take this in and give it a taste. All right, I'm back. As you can see, it's really cool. A beautiful plant, foliage. The pods look great. I've got, I think I just showed you the main one. I've got another plant across from it. The pods look the same. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut this open. Looks pretty, pretty oily and juicy. Quite a few seeds. A lot of placenta in there. Yeah, it's definitely got kind of definitely got a Bhut smell. Kind of like earthy floral, sort of. There's a lot of oil in there. Let's see. Nice seeds. All right. Yeah, I'll just do this slice. I don't do whole pods as much. This is a pretty good representation of pepper and flavoring heat. All right, here goes the three-way boot cross. Tasted the taste and the aftertaste I'm getting is like a ghost pepper flavor, but a little bit citrusy and sweet. Heat's kind of flaring up around my tongue right now, underneath, kind of all around. The first one that I tried, like I talked about in the Zoom meeting, that one was like a medium burn while I was chewing it. This I didn't get, but I just did a pretty hot pod right before this. I think that's thrown off a little bit on how that would feel, but it's definitely building underneath my tongue. The other one was like barely orange, so it was a lot underripe, so that could have some effect too on how the heat is and flavor. But it's still building. It feels kind of like a creeper burn. And I did dry a few of these and made a powder, makes a really good powder. It's gonna be really good in hot sauce too. Yeah, it's still building. Going up into my sinuses a little bit. Nose starting to run. Eyes are watering a little bit. Starting to creep a little bit back towards my throat. Back towards my ears a little bit too. Yeah, it's definitely a creeper burn. Still building. I'm starting to get like a hot cold feeling very back in my throat, kind of between that and my ears, kind of up above. It's really starting to crank up. Yeah, it's really hot. Flavor is really good. On the heat range, Buchalokia vary a whole lot. They can be anywhere from like 400,000 or 500,000 up to over 1,000,000 Scoville units. Um, if you get like a middle range average Buchalokia, um, it tastes about like that, or maybe a little bit hotter. I want to say it's peaked, but it's like, I don't know. It's still could be building a little bit, but it's definitely not going down. It's just got that like that searing kind of heat. Not enough to like go into panic mode for me, but it's definitely up there. It's still moving around. The heat's moving around. It's almost like a glowing, kind of numbing feeling in my throat. It's you know, any water doesn't help. I'm not really trying to help it, but I just need to get some water. Throat. Yeah, it's a really good pod. I haven't tried peppers from the second plant, but the pods and plant look identical. So it probably tastes the same. I'm not sure how stable it is. Don't know any history on it. Who made the cross? It's a really pretty plant. Good ornamental value, if anything. I'm also growing the solid gold boot, which just is one of the parts of the cross. I have pods on it, but none of them are ripe yet. So I'll try to do a review on one of those for end of season if I can. Yeah, it's still not really. It's peaked, but it's not hardly gone down any. It's just all through my throat. Really good heat on that. So anyway, that's the three-way cross, solid gold boot crossed with, in parentheses, pink tiger crossed with peach boot. So that's order of operations, or order of the crossing. The pink tiger crossed with peach boot was the cross that was the donor of the pollen. The solid gold boot was the pollen recipient. That's how that cross, and way it's written out anyway. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.